Good morning. Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're going to change the 2009 Nissan Frontier catalytic converter. And let me just start off by saying it's going to be a pain in the ass, but we're going to try to get through it as best as we can. Alright, so we're going to want to take this manifold cover off, and there's 3 bolts that are holding this thing together. There should be one on the left, one on the right, and one on the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this. Alright guys, so we got the manifold cover loose here, but it's not coming out. So instead of taking it out, I tried from top to bottom. We're just gonna leave it pinned up, and then we're gonna go to the bottom and try to get the cat out. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is take this side cover off, because this thing's like 4 screws, which are like this. But I was trying so hard to work from the top and the bottom. But once you remove this, you have full access to everything. So now we gotta try to get the O2 sensor off. So I got my O2 sensor tool, and I'm gonna try to just wiggle that on and get it off here. Alright guys, so I come to the conclusion that the O2 sensor is BS. It's on there way too tight. I think it's factory. So we're gonna just go ahead and try to disconnect it here. From up top, there's a clip that you could press. You can get to it from the top, I think. But I'm gonna try to get it right here. This plate's kind of in the way, manifold plate, but I think I can get it. I just need to press that button, press the tab, and pull it down somehow. It's just so tight, man. Damn Japanese vehicles. I love them. There we go. Okay, so we popped that off. Pretty much O2 sensor's out. Got that clip off, so. Okay, so now let's just get the rest of the bolts out and see if we can pull this cat down. Alright guys, so we're towards the back of the cat now. What you want to do is get you a 14 and crack these bolts loose. I'm gonna just use this socket here since I already broke them loose. Sorry, I broke them loose without waiting on you guys. I forgot. Just started taking the fucking things off and forgot about recording it for that split second. But you see the bolts come right out. Breaker bar got that loose. It's good progress. Thank God that wasn't too hard. Thank you, God. That wasn't bad at all. Alright guys, so I'm trying to figure out how to get the cat off, and I realized there's one more bolt right here. You see we're in the front here where their O2 sensor is located. You see the O2 sensor? There's that 3rd bolt back there. So we're gonna go ahead and take that one off and see if that helps us drop the cats down. Sorry for the landscapers. I recommend you have somebody really strong, or somebody that just don't mind getting cut up and bloody to get this bolt off, because I had to use a 14mm wrench, and I was able to crack it loose, but it took every little bit of strength that I've had in my being to crack it loose. And yeah, so let's continue. Alright guys, so we're under the car. I don't know if you can see, but this is a cat. It runs along with a pipe right here. There's 2 bolts. These 2 bolts right here and this along this area, you want to remove those. That's gonna give you enough free play right here to wiggle the cat loose with your hand. So I don't know if it's if I can get it loose with one hand, but okay, so we finally got the cat off. Now we gotta get this O2 sensor out. But we had to remove both sides of the piping. And I just don't recommend this. Unless you want to work hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. But it's off. And I'm gonna end it there. We're gonna put this new one on, put the sensor on, bolt everything back up. But there's no point of even trying to make a how-to, because this is just, it's crazy. Here's the Napa cat compared to the original. Here's the part number. So it's supposed to meet OEM specs, so we're gonna see. All right, guys, guess where we're headed to? Our beloved, most wonderful place. Napa here. I'm about to hit the curb. Napa here to get our O2 sensor for these cats. And I just want to be done already, honestly. I don't even know if I'm gonna film putting the thing back on. I just show you driving it, let you know how it works, let you know if the code went away, and we'll go from there. So, but we're gonna go in here real quick. Napa, Napa. Yeah. Man, nothing yells Merry Christmas than some new parts. Had to pay a little bit, you know, a couple $100 for that O2 sensor, but actually it was like $150. But still, you know, it's new. We got the new cats. Everything's going on fresh. So here we go. Let's go put this bad boy on. All right, guys. So we're back under here, and we're just bolting up the back pipes, and then we're gonna move up and try to get the cat to fit. So we're going back to Napa here, and this is kicking my ass. This whole job has been kicking my ass because I got the cat converter from Napa, direct fit, but it doesn't come with the same size bolts, and it didn't come with any bolts. So now I gotta see how I can get some bolts for this thing to get it on, to get it flush, because you can't have it loose. You can't have it loose at all. So we're on the way back to Napa, and gas is $3. What a disaster. See, this is why Napa is just so good, man. They take care of me. I came here, I didn't have bolts for the new cat. They gave me 4 sets of bolts, free 99, no charge. And that's because, you know, I represent. You gotta represent out here. Oh, brake squeal. Yeah, so thank you, Napa. Thank you guys for being so nice and genuine and caring and nurturing. You know, it's like I was breastfed and then Napa started taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, so we got the cats on here. Sorry for all the movement. I'm holding the phone in my hand, laying under the car. But we're gonna test everything out. See how it starts up, see if everything works, see if there's no more check engine lights. We got our little bolts here from Napa. If you do this, if you decide to do this by yourself, get you some bolts. And also, if you do this by yourself, and also remove both sides of the exhaust before you pull this area off here. It'll make your life a lot easier. It'll make it easier to get the cat out. So, there you go. All right, guys, let's test it out. See what we got. How the fuck is the doors is locked? You know what, guys, I totally forgot to mention what tools you need. All the procedures are doing this, so just ignore this video. I'm gonna post it anyway because it was just such a pain in the ass, but this is not a how-to. This is more of just me getting my ass kicked. But all right, guys, thanks.